You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame, LO. Hey, my man,
What's up?
it was a good battle.
Good battle starting
That was a
right?
good battle. And you know, sometimes when you're the first battle, you don't really get the crowd. Crowd was rocking with y'all.
I do feel though, like me starting off the night though, like it did take a while for them to kind of get acclimated to like the cheering and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you know, you always, I mean, I think it's better than going last sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But us going first, because we supposed to go third, but you know, other battlers weren't here yet, so we both had to like get in the mindset. It's like, all right, man, I'm going up now. But when I lost the coin toss and I went first, I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and just. I knew I had a crazy verse though. I knew it, so I was just like, it was just a matter of time by the time they start getting together. But yeah, it was a good one, man.
So which rounds you think you won?
I definitely got the third. I mean, obviously, because you know he ended up choking. But I think I got the first, bro. But, I mean, I'll be honest. The first and second in the building, they were saying 2-1 him. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I feel like I won that first.
I have to clear this up because I was outside and people was
Maybe
like,
even a second, bro. I don't even know.
people was saying after the first round they were saying 3-0. But I had to explain to them that he did the whole.
If you say I won the battle, I'll give you half off.
Right, and then they but people actually say, I heard the crowd saying 3-0, 3-0, but they didn't, you know, so I want to make sure we say that. Incredible technique, and it worked because people thought, did everything you do worked according to plan?
Yeah, I think which is weird, the third round, which I was kind of like more like talking to him about both of our friendship with Bad News, stuff like that. I felt like that didn't land like the way I wanted it to land. But I mean, it didn't matter because I ended up winning the third anyway. But the first and second, I think everything landed. The only thing in the second, I kind of wanted them to kind of say, I kept quoting this line. Were you in there for the battle?
Yep.
So the second round, remember I kept saying, when we talk about the best angles in the game, they should not rank you because there's a difference in having top angle. So I wanted them to say it with me on the third time, but they didn't though. You know, they was still listening. They said it on the last one though, but that was it. But everything else in there, you know, the mom knows best.
Mom knows best.
That shook the building.
I'm not gonna touch on you.
Oh yeah. I told you I wasn't gonna touch him. Yeah. I want them to go ahead and see it, but it was definitely
crazy. No, like I say, good back and forth. If somebody was to say 2-1 either way, how would you feel about that?
I'll be okay with that.
You'll be okay with that?
Because you got to think about it, bro. He's such a showman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was times where, to me, right, like the way I judge battles, I'm like, okay, like, what are you saying to me, right? Like me, I'm saying everything to you. But what are you saying to me? So like, and in the second, I think he's doing the part where you want to know how I know Jesus black, and he's basically saying like Jesus. You know, like all the reasons why
he left and never came back.
But my thing is like, I'm standing there and I'm like, yo, come talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, but it doesn't matter though because it's a show, right?
Yes.
It's a performance, and so they're eating out the palm of his hand at that point. But he knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like I told him that. I said like one thing about him, he ends the rounds perfect.
Yeah.
Like he always picks the one bar that he's like, oh yeah, that's how I end this round. You know what I'm saying? So.
He's all right. I mean, he's not so great. He's okay though, you know.
Loso, he's good. He's good.
And I want everybody to know too that you don't have to be enemies. There doesn't always have to be a backstory. You don't have to be, ready to kill each other before or after you get on that stage. I just saw two people that are really cool together have a great battle.
I know, and we still won the war. You know, like it wasn't like you watching the battle. You was like, oh, I can tell they're cool, so they really X, Y, Z. Now
we could tell because Top. It's in the contract. I'll be done in 2 minutes.
Wait for no Loso.
Wait, is it? It's in the contract?
Yes. See, that's the problem. Y'all don't read the fucking contract. You see $500 and you be like, oh, sign it. That's the problem.
Yeah, you tried to play with us right now.
Yeah.
But
we battle for 15 minutes of fame. We battle for the big boys.
No, I'm wrapping up, yo. Then you can do whatever you're gonna do. But like I say, dope that I could see y'all was cool because y'all was laughing in between.
Yeah.
But like I say, still was a great battle.
Nah, yeah, it was a good battle, man. I'm glad we got. I mean, I didn't want to start the night off, but even though we did, I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? Now I get to enjoy the whole event. So.
That's a fact. Good shit, brother. LOSO.
You already know, man. 15 minutes of fame. LOSO, let's go.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.